As we go through our shoulder car, we're going to start by bracing our core. I'm going to turn our palm up and face it forward. I'm going to slowly reach across my body as far as I can. When I hit my roadblock and I can't go anymore without turning my torso, I'm then going to allow it to come out to the side until I'm reaching directly overhead, trying not to arch my back. I'm then going to rotate my arm further so my palm is pointing away from me, elbow stays straight. I'm going to cut the angle and I'm going to continue to rotate my shoulder as I reach back. I'm going to reach behind me as far as I can, and I want to give a little pause here in full extension before I drop down to the side. And then we're going to bring that in the reverse direction. I'm going to reach straight back. I'm going to hit my roadblock. I'm going to slowly rotate and cut the angle. I'm going to bring myself back up into flexion. I'm going to stop for a brief second here with my arm in full flexion. Keep rotating, and then I'm going to come across my body, really trying not to twist that torso. And that would be a shoulder car, front back direction. Repeat the same on the other side. 2 times going forward, 2 times going backwards. When it comes to spine cars, we're going to give ourselves a nice hug. We're going to fold our body forward nice and far. I want to pretty much go as far as I can without moving my hips backwards. From here, I'm then going to rotate to the side, so I'm going to look out to the right. I'm going to drop my shoulder towards the floor. I'm going to lean back and I'm going to arch, making sure my hips and everything below it does not move. Slowly bring myself back around. I want to twist all the ways over to the left now. Drop that shoulder to the ground. Fold myself forward. Slowly work my way back to the center. You're going to repeat that out to the left 2 times each direction right before you play your next round. For hip cars, I like to have a little something for balance. This can be anything really. It can be your golf cart. It can be a tabletop, a chair. Doesn't really matter. But we're going to set up, use that, put a little force into it as I bring my hip up into full flexion. Give it a quick pause. I'm going to bring my hip out into full abduction as I go here. I'm not letting my torso twist, right? I'm then going to bring my foot up to the ceiling. Slowly, as I'm internally rotating my hip, I'm going to slowly come out back into extension without arching my back, and then coming down into full extension. Holding that position for a second. We're going to reverse that direction and come straight out to the side. I'm slowly going to start to rotate that hip and bring it up to my armpit. And then slowly bring that back into full flexion. Stop here for a quick second before dropping on down. Do the same thing on the opposite side. 2 reps each direction on both sides before your next round. The next drill in the series is going to be a hip airplane. Really great drill for balance and working on creating hip internal and external rotation on your leg. So you're going to come standing, one leg. You're going to come into a hinge position. You're then going to rotate your entire torso and body inwards, creating an internal rotation effect at the hip. And then you're going to do the same thing going out into external rotation. And you'll repeat this process, coming back into internal rotation here, and then back out into external rotation. And if you really struggle with your balance, you can use a stick to assist you in the balance, but you want to, at some point, you want to lose that, the assist there, and you want to be able to work on your balance independently. Another great warm-up drill is going to be a reverse lunge with the twist, also aiding into the fact that we're starting to twist our spine, rotate it, separate it from the lower body. So we're going to grab onto something sturdy. It could be a band, it can be a pole, PVC pipe, whatever that may be. But you're going to do a step back lunge, and then you're going to reach up towards that side as high as you can for the ceiling, and then you're going to come back up. And you repeat that, really reaching both hands up as high as you can. As you twist, don't let the knees move with it. You want to kind of keep your hips and your legs in one position as you rotate. be for 5 to 10 reps on each side. Really get you going before your next round.